Hello. If you have made it this far, congratulations. So now it is time for us to discuss how you can increase your visibility and to negotiate your wealth. Now, when I talk of increasing your visibility, it is all about making the world outside there, the people outside there who really matter for your growth, to know what you are capable of doing. So the number one platform that I will encourage you to increase your visibility on is called LinkedIn. Now, if you do not have this application, I would strongly recommend that you go onto Play Store right now or iStore right now and download the application. It is called LinkedIn. All right, so do download it and do register yourself on that platform and post as many times as possible. Now, do not post irrelevant stuffs. Post business, professional related stuffs there. Do not post as if you're posting on Facebook, because LinkedIn is for professionals. Facebook can be used for friendship and all sort of informal interaction, but on LinkedIn, you might want to mind the way you communicate, the type of language that you use there, because it is for professionals. So take your time, scan through other people's posts on LinkedIn to have a feel of what the app is all about before you can start posting your own posts there, before you can start posting your own content there on LinkedIn. So it is very important. And I will equally recommend that you reshape the content of what you post on Facebook, because on Facebook as well, you have got some business managers there, some people there who are out to look for talents, people who can actually work for them, or people that they can look up to. So redefine the type of content that you post on Facebook. You can always post your pictures there, your family moments there, yes, but do not post vulgar stuff. Do not post stuff that you cannot stand by in the future. So always redefine what you're posting on Facebook. And I recommend those two platforms to you, LinkedIn and Facebook. Those ones are very important to increase your visibility. But now there's equally one that has taken a lot of wave here in Cameroon: YouTube. Now, if you are a human resource, a professional human resource expert, you can do videos and put on YouTube and then post on Facebook or post on LinkedIn. Copy it and post on LinkedIn or post on Facebook, just as to increase your visibility. It is very important that you increase your visibility, because sometimes you don't know where a job might be coming from or where a gig might be coming from. So do take these platforms as serious as possible. Now, the next one is to negotiate your worth. Now, what are you worth? What is your worth? Do you think you're worth something? And if you want to negotiate your worth, if you want to tell people that you're worth something, you need to act it. You need to call yourself with all the confidence and boldness that you have learned so far. When you want to talk to people, from the way you talk, they perceive your worth. Because if you demean yourself, if you diminish yourself in front of people, that is a worth that they are going to attribute onto you. But if you look at yourself, if you carry yourself high up, people are going to respect you and people are going to see your worth. So be able to negotiate your worth in whatever situation you find yourself. And if tomorrow you get the possibility of getting a job interview, when you move into that job interview, your worth is a complete reflection of your boldness and your confidence. Because if you can sit in that job interview and you talk audaciously, you talk confidently, you're bold, that is you representing your worth. Know what you are worth. Financially too is very important. Know what you're worth financially. Before going in for any interview, inquire, like, the people that work in that position, that similar position that you're going in for, how much do they pay them in terms of basic salary, in terms of bonuses? I know sometimes it's kind of complicated, difficult to know what people are being paid, because people don't want to tell you how much they are being paid. But if you can have like a rough estimate or an average of what those people are being paid, it's going to do you a whole lot of good. Okay, so carry out as much research as possible, should in case you get a possibility to get a job. So should in case you get this possibility to get a job offer, carry out as a lot of research as possible to know what the company is all about, to know their activities, to know what they want from their workers, to know their organizational culture, to know how much they pay their workers in general. That way you can easily negotiate your worth in that company. And it is my greatest wish that you find a company where you can actually work and earn a very good living, a company where they can actually acknowledge your potential and pay you according to what you deserve, according to your worth. I know that it is complicated in Cameroon to have that, but if you're bold and confident enough, people will trust you, people will like you. Well, not everybody will like you, it is in the world we are living in, but your potential employer will trust you enough to give you more responsibilities, and with more responsibilities comes career development. So that is it for this training. I hope you've gotten a lot, and the most important part about this training is, one, the boldness that I believe you've learned already, two, the confidence that I believe you've learned already, and how to write your CV and a cover letter. Please make your CV to be as attractive as possible. Make your CV to be as good looking as possible. All right, it is not just about putting in informations there, it is equally about displaying the informations in an appealing manner. And your cover letter, once you have an impeccable cover letter that can attract the potential reader, that can pull the potential employer to read your CV, then you have got a shot for that job, because your CV will definitely be shortlisted and you'll be on your merry way to achieving your widest dream. So thank you so very much, and have a lovely life.